been a criminal lawyer for 40 years, and I'm a novelist. I've been a novelist for 30 years, and to parachute me in to be a writer in residence at Vancouver Community College in many ways combines the two professions. And to be able to teach students who are coming out of English as a second language in the grade 10, 11, and 12 level, and also to be teaching English and psychology and law students at the first year university level, I've done over 20 classes of 2 hours each with that whole gamut of students. So hopefully it's been as educational for them as it has been for me. On the high end, the intellectual end, Dostoevsky's Crime and Punishment. If you did a survey of writers, and I'm talking about academic literature writers, that novel makes almost everybody's list. But Ed McBain's 87th Precinct, which I read the first 87th Precinct novel when I was 13. And I was still reading it when he died in 2005. Well, the second I read that book, my comment to myself was, one day I want to write something like this. The key to a great story is very simple. Does it compel the reader to turn the page? If it does not compel you to turn the page, then it is a poor story. And I don't care who you are or what critics are saying about you. Sitting in a room telling yourself a story is a pretty boring experience. So what I have always done, and what I suggest to students, is you go out and you live your story. So if I'm going to do a chase through the aquarium, I take a recorder with me and I act the whole thing out, come back and then type it into the computer. Because you go out to a setting like that, you will always see something which inspires you. So I've never had writer's block in the 30 years I've been doing this. Well, top 3 tips. The old mantra, and it's true, write about what you know. If you worked as a garbage man and you can get a mystery story out of somebody who slits open a bag of garbage just to see who lives inside and then runs into trouble, well, write about that, because people who read it will realize, holy mackerel, this person knows everything that there is to know about garbage collecting. Number 2 is, if you're going to make people turn the page, you have got to have suspense. As the novelist Forster once said, if you only have suspense, you don't have a very good novel. But if you don't have suspense, you don't have a novel at all. So you've got to put the suspense in. And then also I put, I plot out, know where you're going before you start writing. And what I then do is I put a sheet of paper around the wall. I notch it off for how many chapters there are going to be, and then I give each chapter a tension rating out of 5. And if there is any area where it goes 15 pages and it doesn't go up to a 4, then I have to replot it, because it's not going to keep people reading.